What's up, Lucky Gamers? It's Lucky Lux, and today we're going to be bringing you guys the 4.19 patch notes. We have a lot going on. We got a new PvP season, we got a new raid, we got new students, we got a new event, a lot of stuff. So please stay tuned. You'll be able to hear everything that is going on. If you guys like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, comment down below what you guys think, subscribe to the channel if you guys enjoy this content, and please hit that bell notification that you guys know when I live stream or when I upload a new video, because there's going to be a lot going on, especially for me this week. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop into this video. Alright, so with the new 4.19 patch notes, we do have the new Valkyrie Police School being added, a new academy, which means we're going to be getting all the Blu-rays, all the tech notes, like everything that has to deal with it. We're going to be able to farm that up. I think it's for Kirino. I haven't really looked at her, but I believe it's for her school because she's the only one that I really don't know of. But we can go ahead and collect those materials. That way, when a 3-star for Valkyrie comes out, we'll have everything for it. Like, if you're not really digging Kirino, then don't upgrade her. Just basically take those mats and then just save them for later. Because honestly, I looked at Kirino and she looks interesting, but she's not enough for me to really build her up. So I'm probably going to save her mats, right, and just wait for the next 3-star. So we do have Small Shun, what she's called over here on Global. She's available in the game for cafes, lessons. Get her, you can get her ELEFs, you can get her Recollection Obby, relationship, and everything like that. So we have Small Shun. We also have Casual Saya. She's available in game, so you can go ahead and get her. Again, she is kind of like a Hibiki. I did talk about her. I have a past video talking about her and Small Shun, so be sure to look at that. And we have our new student Kirino. I really didn't talk about her because she kind of came a little late on the video, so I'm a little upset that I thought I forgot all about her. Honestly, she's so forgettable to me. It's really bad, but yeah, she's available. So she's a 2-star. So if you don't summon on the banner, you really won't get her, but she'll be available later. So, you know, no stress. So you don't even have to worry about it. They're going to be available for the next 2 weeks. And then, so that means Cycling Shiriko is no longer here, but she's still available. She wasn't a limited unit. Also, so we have our playing tag at Neverland. I also made a video about that, showing you who you want to use, what you can get. So be sure to look at that if you're not sure about the event. But pretty much, you're going to be doing the missions. You can farm them just like any other event. The more that you do, you have a bar at the bottom. Eventually, you can get tech notes for, and then you can get mats. I'm not sure which mats you get from each mission. I'll have to look at an event. I'll have to make an event guide for that, which will come later. Still have a lot of stuff that I'm working on pretty much, but do try to get with the story. You can get your mats from that. You can get your gems from the quests. You can get your mats. Just make sure to farm the higher ones up. Try to have the if you don't have all the students because you're not summoning, then just try to have as many students as you can to get the bonus on the missions, right? And then you have your event points here. When you get to the 10,000, I believe is when you get your tech notes. So try to do as much as you can. There's really not much to farm this week. I don't remember seeing it double. So go ahead and take advantage of this event, honestly. And it was pretty easy. I played a couple of missions. It doesn't seem too hard. We'll just wait for the challenge mode, which opens up next week, basically. So, and I don't think it'll be that difficult, honestly. But yeah, it says specialized students event, so you want to make sure that you're using the right students for it. So you have Small Shun, Kirino, Chisei, Izuna, Pina, Kotori, Tsubaki, Shun, and then like Casual Saya, and I think it was Shizuko. Yeah, here's the whole list right here. Yeah, and Hibiki and Utaha. Yep. So, and then you have your event shop. You can get all the mats for basically the new characters that are out. You have mats for them, so you kind of do want to choose wisely if you want to upgrade, because both of them can use those mats. And then, of course, you get quite a bit of credits, which can help you in leveling those students. You get over, I think it's 10 million credits, so that can help you upgrading the student. And you also get the pyros. So you can go ahead and save those for Akko or for Bunny Neru if you're if you're waiting for summons. I know a lot of people are waiting pretty much for specific units. And this is pretty much all of the stuff that you can get. there's a lot better list on the wiki to kind of see everything versus kind of like just looking at it, you know, from here. But you can get quite a bit of credits from this event, so I would use this event to pretty much get as many credits as you can, get as many tech notes that you can. Since there's no double going on those things, just go ahead and use the event to do that. We also have a Hiero Urban Warfare raid. I did make a tier list. It's been up on the channel. Pretty much we spent a whole live stream, like 4 hours, discussing who would be some of the best units for this. No, I don't have a hero guide, which I may or may not make, but I feel like most of us know pretty much how to do it. It's just using the right combination of characters. So if you want to see the whole process of it, there's basically it's where we were making the tier list. I have a live stream of that, and then I also will have the complete video. And then if you want to see the tier list it is going to be in the Discord. So the next time that we make this tier list, I'm just going to upload the final one in Discord. So join the Discord down in the description, and you guys can get pretty much all this information, because almost everybody who worked on the tier list is in the Discord and is there available for them, because we all helped make it pretty much. But that's going to be available for a week. So try to get as much of that raid as you can, get as high as you can. If you can't do extreme, it's fine. Hardcore still gives you quite a bit, so don't even stress on it. Just make sure you've cleared missions 4-1. Also remember, you have the borrow feature, so try to talk to your club members to put up some of the best units, maybe some of that you're struggling on, right? And hopefully that you have somebody else that they could use as well. Try to make sure you make a smart decision in your clubs. It's cool and all to get clubs with like people that you might know and everything like that, but like make sure the people like actually have like decent units, right? I'm not saying that they always have to have perfect units, but like the fact that you get into a club, and then if you leave one, you have 24 hours, like, you're going to waste a day if you're trying to do it every raid. Just try to make sure you have people who actually play the game, honestly. That's one of the craziest things. Like, if you ever played a game with like a guild, a group, like a clan, anything like that, like if you're with people who like seldomly play and you're a really like active player, then maybe you should change like clubs or something like that, because like it's just going to bring you down. You don't want to be the only person contributing in your club, right? And it just becomes really taxing if like no one else can help you, but you're always helping everybody else. So I completely understand for those of you who are in that position. But make sure just get all your runs done. You just need to do it 3 times. You could do it 1 time on the highest level you get. Of course, sweep it. It's really easy. But again, don't stress if you can't do hardcore or extreme. Don't stress if you can't do extreme. It's fine. It's literally fine. As long as you get it and you can get the total assault coins, and then you can pretty much get the mats to level up your units to make it better for the next one. That's all you need to really worry about. There's no stress. Like all of the like rankings and everything like that, like me personally, I care about that, but I'm also a little bit more serious in the game. If you're somewhat casual, just settle where you can get. Like it's fine. Like you still get 1,000 if you get gold. You still get 800 if you get silver. That's still quite a bit of pyros, honestly, for you to save up for the next unit that you want, who could possibly help you get higher up on the leaderboard. So and then you always have mock battles, which is unlimited. You can try it out. I know I'm talking a lot about total assault, but I just want people to realize that it's okay if you can't do extreme. Just keep practicing and practicing. You have a whole week to practice. After you do your, like, you can practice until you do your 3 tries to try to get as high as you can, because I know Hiero has a lot of mechanics for a lot of people, and if you're confused, of course, like there's plenty of guys, like I know Guitar Rock has a guide, and everybody else in the community, you can look at those. But like if you're trying to see some of the best units, I think I'm one of the only ones who has like a decent, like complete, like just tier list of like almost every character that you could pretty much bring into. And it's not telling you like who you absolutely must have. The tier list is basically telling you like these are some of the units that are worth leveling up. And I have other students ranked that are really good as well. Like the top students, it's good to have, but you don't have to have them to be able to complete it. You could have pretty much any student on that list and still complete the raid. So just make sure to do it. You can get ELS for any of these students that you don't have, and you can get all the mats that are available for it. So make sure you do that. Also, you have Tactical Challenge Season 2 Field Warfare. So that's the PvP. That's also something new where you're going to be, instead of urban, it's going to be field warfare, outdoor, however you call it. So it's going to shake up the meta a little bit. Some students are now going to be S ranked and A ranked. Some of them are now going to be C and D and some of them just going to be B. So it's going to shake up the meta a little bit. Now, not every student is going to change. Tsubaki's still going to be good. Iori, like, there's some students that are going to still be like just there, but there's going to be some students who are stronger, and there's going to be some students who do a lot less damage. So where you see them completely one-shotting everybody, they might not one-shot, and you see some other students who might completely one-shot. So I'll play a little bit of that, and we might make a community tier list for the PvP and just really talk about it to see how different it is, or if it literally didn't change. It'll be an interesting conversation, so make sure to hit the bell notification so you can see when I live stream. And just like, if you see the title of us talking about PvP and you're interested, just go ahead and join it. I have no problem with that. We also have a new sub story, so it's a chance for you to get pyros. Remember, last patch notes, they added more to the campaign, so that's even more opportunities to get pyros. So make sure to do all of that. So craft probabilities have been updated. That's good, because like I haven't been crafting in a while, because like I've kind of been waiting. I just want to get as much as I can. Like I have like 34 of the like big crafting pieces. I always have so many. And then the Red Winter State Guard AR has been removed. Okay, that's not a problem. But that's pretty much the patch notes. Like again, new school, new students, new event, new raid, new PvP. A lot going on. But if you're wanting to know what to focus on the event. Do your raid, do your 3 runs. If you're struggling with it, do the event. That will help your students get better by using all the tech notes, getting upgrading all your armor and your equipment. You should be using the double weeks to get your equipment up, because the event is where you get a lot of credits to be able to upgrade all of those students. So make sure to pay attention. So remember, I have a lot of videos. I'll try to put all these in the description. I have a video about the event. I have a video about the raid. I have a video about the new students, if they're worth it for you. And then, like, you know, you can pretty much determine that, or you can just save and just use all those pyros for the next student that you want. But that's pretty much all I have to say. There's a lot going on, so I'll be streaming some Blue Archive on this patch, because there's actually something to do versus all the 10 weeks that I've been having. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. You lucky gamers, have a good one. Lucky Lux out.